Come on, one shot the team, baby. Wow, Jesus Christ. Power chat 5 out of 5. Jesus Christ. Bam, bye bye Sajin, insta, without receive a hit, man. Marvelous. Very, very nice, Gremmy-chan. Lost it at the end. No, nice win for Yuha Baja Supremacy. That's a funny one, 5 out of 5 Yuha, 5 out of 5 chat, and Orihime only. So that's gonna be a very funny one. Gremmy probably gonna one-shot that Yuha, 5 out of 5. No last ditch, so no problem. And same on chat. Probably we're gonna one-shot both, man. Hala, bye bye. Subarashi. That's broken, man. It's fucking broken on PvP and it's not for PvP. This was a good one, but the idea is try to kill the boost of the enemy. Like here, have a Yuha Baja, that is the boost of the enemy. If we kill the boost enemy, we're gonna have advantage in our other character. So I'm gonna use Hime versus that Genryusai, 2 out of 5. My Yuha versus that Hime, 1 out of 5. And try to Gremmy to one-shot and kill the boost of the enemy that also don't have Pierce Barrier. That's a good one, but remember that this is only gonna be available for the next week because we got the skills about a PvP character coming, meta character, that what gonna do is nullify the boost and the debuff of your team, so probably my strategy to boost myself and kill the boost of the enemy don't gonna work on the next weeks. But by now it's very interesting meta with that broken frenzy plus 3 characters, you can kill the boost of the enemy directly, so there we go. Ah, bye bye Yuha. See you in hell. The enemy is boosted. I guess that no, because my Yuha resists so much. So that was a big win. Here we have a funny one that have Sajin and it's on the middle, so I'm gonna put Gremmy on the middle and let's see what happens. Also that enemy don't have boost, because have Meninas and Orihime, so it's no boost. This should be an easy one, but I wish to see Gremmy on the middle, or receive damage instantly and don't hit. Come on Gremmy, one shot. Nice, Sajin one-shotted. The strong attack of Gremmy is kind of fast. That was really fast, man. I'm gonna try it on the middle one more time if I can. Was pretty interesting. Solo. Good one, and keep far away of the enemy because it's ranged. That was good shit. One Yuha 5 out of 5 with dodge and defense, interesting one. No last ditch, so try to defeat it like before. Here we have Orihime 1 out of 5 versus my Yuha and Meninas 2 out of 5, similar than 1. If we eat the boost, if we defeat Yuha fast, this should be easy win. Come on, baby. Close to one-shot it. Not sure if the enemy was timed to got boosted or not, but close to one-shot Yuha and keeps far away because it's ranged. That's cool. But yeah, one receive a hit, just die. But here Yuha Baja Almighty Supremacy. Here we have another interesting one, that 2 characters don't have invencibility and is a Zareki 5 out of 5 power character, so gonna be a funny one. Let's do this one. It is really marvelous, the damage of the frenzy plus 3 on PvP. It's completely one-shotting the characters, 5 out of 5 max defense, and it's completely broken. It's a super high damage. Gremmy have a super fast strong attack. Probably Yuha and Zareki one-shotted, insta one-shotted, man. It's super broken, it's marvelous. Wow. We have here a Yuha that have dodge, so no last ditch, 5 out of 5 max defense. Gonna be interesting to see if we can eat the boost of the enemy. Hime versus that Genryusai, that is 2 out of 5 Yama, and then my Yuha versus that Ishin. That should be a good win. If we destroy the booster, should be easy peasy. I close to one-shot it, but then kill it later. Not sure if the enemy is boosted or not, but was an easy win. Very nice. And we have here a similar one with another Yuha 5 out of 5 max defense in the middle, but because the Gremmy strong attack is very fast, gonna kill it no problem, I guess. No last ditch, so gonna be no boost for that enemy with 1 out of 5 Meninas, 2 out of 5 Hime. That's easy peasy, like we did it before. Now let's go. Bye bye booster. Close to one-shot it. And it's curious because a lot of times got the SP up, man. That's crazy. It's like, wow, good RNG. You look the Yuha rock, man. It's wonderful. Asking 5 out of 5 max defense, Yuha 2 out of 5, and Ishin, that is an easy one, but I wish to try Gremmy on the middle one more time because the two enemies are on the corner. And I'm curious to see if can kill both together, so let's do it. No, now Gremmy received damage for Ishin, then the damage got cutted, and then one-shot Yuha and Askin. But we still have advantage on this battle with my 5 out of 5 Yuha and Hime, so easy. I'm gonna one-shot this team just to finish. We already did a very wonderful showcase, so I'm just gonna one-shot this team because I guess that's gonna be faster, strong than any other one. I'm gonna one-shot it. Also, they don't have pierce barrier, so nothing to say. Just gonna one-shot this team to make a wonderful image again and finish that showcase. Hope that you enjoy it. I'm really surprised that Gremmy is broken for PvP because can eat the boost in a similar way than the other ones, like Zaraki with poise and without poise. So Gremmy is pretty interesting, ranged 1, also inflicting the status, I like it. It's really wonderful. Hope that you enjoyed the showcase, the last battle. There we go. Eat the team, one-shot the team. Oh, what is that? Bleach Brave Souls 9 anniversary Gremmy PvP Brave Battle Showcase, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna share the power of Gremmy here on PvP and let's see if it's worth. But remember that don't have break invincibility, ignore invincibility skill, it's a normal PvP character, so we need to go versus characters without invincibility, like Ejoye, Chat, etc. You need to have that on mind, for example versus Sajin. The point is that some enemies have barrier, and then you need a very important skill that is pierce barrier to enter your damage to all enemies. And also another important point is that this character don't have poise. So because don't have poise, if receive any hit, gonna be very bad, gonna interrupt and cut our damage. So this could be bad. Maybe it's interesting to use a star barrier instead of SP. I'm using SP for damage. Maybe star barrier could be interesting, but a lot of enemies have pierce barrier on PvP. So probably we're gonna still receive a hit. The damage is pretty enough with frenzy plus 3 and all the shit. The 160% strong attack damage is like frenzy plus 5 character, it's close to, with the team party and all that stuff, so it's more interesting use the star barrier than the SP. I'm not gonna switch. So there we have the barrier. I guess that it's better to try to reduce the chance to receive a hit. Imagine that in 2 or 3 battles just one of the enemies have pierce barrier and it's far away. So that's pretty interesting. Have in mind that a lot of characters have its skills, innate skills like pierce barrier and all that shit, but I think that is pretty interesting more than the damage because we over damage. Gremmy is super broken with frenzy plus 3 and all the damage. It's just 1 out of 5 1. Here the accessories, I have the maximum spiritual pressure without lose HP. It's important to don't lose HP. So Quincy Cross, the fastener, and then the golden Yuki because I luckily did the technique 1, so it's worth to use it now in PvP. If not, you can use other accessories just to increase your SP and your HP. And then as a links, remember to use a strong attack damage and not full stun because you're gonna receive a hit and probably lose the full stun very quick. A lot of enemies have pierce barrier, so I have here 5 out of 5 links, but all of these strong attack damage mainly. That's the Gremmy build, that's the Gremmy strategy, but it's important to have here the strategy set like attack, spiritual pressure increase and prioritize strong attacks to just your attacks and try to kill the boost of the enemy very fast. If you one shot or kill very fast, maybe the enemy don't gonna boost the team and then you have advantage to your other characters. Also the other characters, it's important that boost yourself and also reduce the buff or reduce the defense of the enemy with debuff. So I consider very important use Orihime with barrier here and debuff, and also Yuhabaha here with booster. It's very important. My Yuhabaha is 5 out of 5, max damage taken 76%, bonus skills attack and defense, 5 out of 5 Ejoye, max attack. I have max defense, literally max defense items, max damage taken build. It's like a rock. And then if the enemy is not boosted, that rock is very hard to be defeated for the enemy. Also have Drain that can heal himself, it's a marvelous character, I love it. And then Orihime, that is very good too because debuff the enemy and its broken meta is the best character of PvP. Probably till the next week gonna drop the new meta on the round 2 of the anniversary, next week, maybe in 2 weeks, end of month. Bonus abilities for Orihime, pierce barrier and low stun damage boost, 1 out of 5 Hime with the debuff. max attack, literally max attack and max nat. That's my Hime build, and it's my canon Hime. There we go, Gremmy showcase. Hope that you will enjoy. We are Bleach, Brave Souls, smash the like, subscribe to the channel. Bankai, baby!
Bleach!
Bye bye!
ようこそ私のソウルソサエティへ